All right, now we're getting ready to do the next part. Do you remember when I gave you the half sheets of paper and we had a math problem? That's the part we're doing now. Write your name. Write the date. It might be April 15th at your house. It might be April 16th at your house. It might be April 17th at your house. Whatever the date is, please write it on there. And math. This is still lesson 11. And today, Isaac has a bunch of clocks at his house. Isaac has 7 digital clocks. Remember, the digital clocks are like this, and then they have the numbers here, and they have the hours on this side of the colon, and the minutes on this side of the colon. He has 7 digital clocks. Isaac, you should always know what time it is. He also has 2 analog clocks. Those are the clocks that are a circle. Your question, what you need to answer is, how many fewer clocks, circular clocks, does Isaac have than digital clocks? And your second question is, how many clocks does Isaac have altogether? Okay, question 1 is, how many fewer analog clocks does Isaac have than digital clocks? Please pause the video while you figure that out. Okay. Did you figure that part out? All right. Then you are ready for the next question. And the next question was, how many clocks does Isaac have altogether? Remember, show your work. Write your sentences. Pause the video while you get that done. Okay, let's see some ways that we can solve this problem. All right, is digital clocks. We can write a D, and then we can draw rectangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and his analog clocks, or you can call them circle clocks. All right, the first question was, how many fewer? Subtraction minus takeaway is fewer. You use the minus sign to show fewer. Some people say less, but knowing how to use less is kind of tricky. So for us in first grade in our math, we use the term fewer. Isaac has 5, oops, that's not very good, 5 fewer analog, or you can say circle, clocks and digital clocks. The other question was, how many clocks does Isaac have altogether? Generally, when we're asking for something altogether, it means some more. So, Isaac has 7 and 2 more clocks. Did you count up? 7, 8, 9. And your statement, Isaac has 9 clocks. There's no reason for Isaac to not know what time at his house. He has 9 clocks. Not for real. We're just pretending. It's a math problem. Okay, let's get ready to go on to the next part. Did you see that? Mrs. Spiegel is magic. All of a sudden that one paper went away and this clock appeared. That's really cool. Yeah. Actually, what happened is I paused it. Did you save this clock from yesterday? If not, you might have a clock in your packet. Or you can print it out and cut it out. Do you remember? The shorthand is the hour hand. The long hand is the minute hand. And when the minute hand points up here, we say o'clock. This is the o'clock place. O'clock. They told me when I was a little kid that o'clock means of the clock. And people use the apostrophe to take out some of those words. And now we have o'clock instead of the clock. All right. Let's do some different times. We can use what we know about fractions to help us tell time on the analog clock. If we move this hand, abracadabra, here it goes. It's going all the way. It's going halfway around the clock. Now, if you have an analog clock, you might notice that the hour hand moves about halfway. We say that is 3:30. 3:30. It is 3:30. 3:30 is 3:30. Let's do another one. Let's put our hour hand on the 2, and let's put our minute hand on the 12. Oops. There. Oops. There. 2 o'clock. Let's make 5:30. Now, when it's 5 o'clock, it looks like this. But as the minute hand moves halfway around to 5:30, oops, oh my goodness, they got stuck together. You will notice that the hour hand also moves, and it moves about halfway. And then we have 5:30. Oh, is it supper time at your house? Remember, supper is the last meal of the day. It's not quite as big as dinner. Let's do another time. Let's do 8:30. When the minute hand moves halfway around the clock, the hour hand also moves about halfway between the 8 and the 9, between the two numbers. And then we have 8:30. We're going to practice doing this now. Are you ready? Do you have your worksheet? Here we go. Lesson 11, Problem Set. First grade, Module 5. Oh my goodness. I don't have page numbers on this one. I'm sorry. Please write your name. Please write the date. You can use numbers. Remember, April is the 4th month. January, February, March, April is the 4th month. Okay, let's match the time. 2:30. 2:30. 2:30. Okay, this is about halfway between the 5 and the 6, so it's 5 and the 6 is 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh my goodness, looky here. There's 5:30. Oh no, look at this one. This one says 5:30. There's 2 correct answers. Wait. This says 2:30. I need to go back up here and get this one and draw my line. Oh my goodness. 12:30. It's in between 12 and 1. This is where we say 30. So we have 12:30 and 12:30. 12:30. Draw the minute hand so the clock shows the time written above it. We want this one to say 7 o'clock. We want this one to say 8 o'clock. You can do it yourself. We want this one to say 7:30. See how it's halfway between 7 and 8? 7:30. We'll do one more together, and then you can finish this page yourself. This one says 1:30. See how the hour hand is halfway between the 1 and the 2? 1:30. Please finish this page, take a picture, and send it to me. Thank you. Bye for now.